The streets will never make you grow. It's not a seed, it's a gutter. There's no happy endings in this life. So this is my message to you. The streets will never love you back. Pow! What's up, guys? Well, happy Easter to everybody. I wasn't going to do a live today, but I was speaking with Fatball Sicilian, and I said, you know what, let's do a live. What happened was, the last couple of days, I went on a couple of people's channel. I'm going to say it forward and correctly and without sugarcoating it. One guy went out for 10 minutes. The guy is actually a parasite. I didn't know he was associated with so many garbage cans. But the only reason I went on was because I was watching this channel and this guy saying that Jimmy Calandra sent Gunna $5. Now, these people in this chat, these people in this internet, in this YouTube, what they do is they make up fake accounts with my name on it, okay? I never, ever sent Gunna $5 in my life. So, and I'm watching them, I'm listening to them talk. So I make a comment and they're begging me to come in. Jimmy, you want to come in? Jimmy, come in. Come on, Jimmy, come in. So I say, you know what? I'll come in. I'll give you some play. You know, so I come in, they ask me a couple of questions. Stupid questions, you know. They're all over the place talking like this and, you know, they can't stand still. And so that bothered a friend of mine. Also, what I did was, there's another guy, Tony SoFlo, which I think Tony SoFlo is a nice guy. I get along with him. What happened was he had my picture up there with stacks, and it said something. Now, I'm a reactor sometimes. You know, I got to work on myself, but I'm a reactor because, in all honesty, I don't care about people on YouTube. I show my face. This is who I am. I don't hide who I am. You know, people don't want to show their face, stuff like that. And I went on Tony SoFlo's channel, which and I was talking to him for a little while. But you know, Tony SoFlo says a lot of bad things about Fatball Sicilian. Now, Fatball Sicilian is a friend of mine. Okay, I want to make that known. I want to make that clear. Now, there's one thing I value in my lifetime, and that's friendship. When I make friends with somebody and I call someone a friend, I value that friendship. So I invited Fatball Sicilian on here today to talk about that because yesterday I was watching his show and he was talking about friends on YouTube. And, you know, if you can make one friend in your lifetime, you have a lot. And it's very hard to make any kind of friends on YouTube. But Fatball Sicilian has been my friend. He has defended me many times. And I just want to, you know, set the record straight. So I invited him on here. And he's going to come on in a couple minutes. Now, let me give a couple shout outs out there. I got Boston J, my moderator. Now, I got a new moderator out there. I gave a wrench to someone that I really like a lot. You know, I liked him from day one I met him. And Gunsmoke the Don. I think he has integrity. I had many conversations with him. He's been in my corner for a long time. And he knows I'm always here for him. and I know he's always there for me. So I got a new wrench in the chat. Gunsmoke the Don. Live and Let Live. My guy Boston J. I'm Eddie G. Happy Easter. And happy Easter to all you people. The Lord has risen on this day today. And he died for us. He rise for us. And give your life to God, to Jesus Christ. Be kind to others. It'll make you stronger. You will help somebody in your life, and that's the way to go. It's all about doing the right thing and being nice to other people. You know, some people wear this religion on their sleeve, and they talk about Jesus Christ and stuff like that, but they know nothing about forgiveness. They're hypocrites. And maybe we'll get to those people today. But I'm going to invite Fatboy Sicilian on. Now, Fatboy Sicilian, he's been doing this for a while now. Me and him, we hit it off. Thank you for the $10. New York Dad, happy Easter, Jimmy. Thank you for stopping by my channel last night. Love you, bro. I love you too. Happy Easter to you and your family. And also, Mo, thank you for the $19.99. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. So Fatboy Sicilian, I dropped the link. Come on anytime you like. Sling Blade, I see you. Miss Can't Be Wrong. Hi, how are you? Happy Easter. You know, it's good to get together and, you know, talk about things, share some interest, help each other. At the end of the day, we're all going through something. Gaetano Bracco. Now, there's one thing I'm not going to take is Mob Talk Podcast. Don Berlin. Hey, Don. Yo, mama, I see you. Tommy Rocco. Happy Easter. Hope you and your family. Sean Leonetti. Hope you and your family had a good Easter, Jimmy. Be blessed. Same to you. Thank you. Chatting with Stacks. What's up, Stacks? Gerard. The Smiths. We had a long conversation on the beach today about all this, cutting people off. We are all going through something. People need to stop judging others without looking in the mirror first. Well, the Smiths, you know what? You're 100% right. And that's what people do. What they do is they're judging others because they're evil. Whether you want to say it, they're evil people. These people are evil. And they've been doing this for so many years. So many years they've been doing this. And for them, it's a game. See, me, I grew up in a different time. You know, you see somebody, you have a problem with them, you take care of it, and it's over. Because they know you see them again, there's going to be a problem again. But these people hide in the shadows. They hide in their basement, and they continue to go on their laptop and their computer. They make accounts. They snap photos. They create fake accounts. This is what's going on. But I'm telling you, it's all going to catch up to them, 100%. It's going to catch up to them. It's just a matter of time. Gunsmoke the Don. I see you. Joey Frakes. Jimmy, I can't wait to check out the new book coming out about the Zip Luigi by ex-DEA Mike Vacchione. It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic read. It is. I'm going to read that too. That is something else. Isn't that story something? Mike Vecchione. This guy wrote like 4 books. And hopefully I could be doing something with him soon. We'll see what happens. Erica Santa Maria. Hi, Erica. How are you? Long time no talk. I hope everybody's okay with the family. Nice to see you. John Talento. Happy Easter, Jimmy. Well, let's I'm waiting for okay, let's see who this is. Let me see. Let me drop this link again. Okay. Fat Boss Hussein, where are you? Now, this link right now is only for Fat Boss Hussein, okay? Just to let you know. Jimmy, have you ever heard of a comedian, Fred Rubino? Yes, I did. He's funny. So how was everyone's Easter today? Did everyone have a good day today? Did you get to spend it with your family? Now, Easter for me, I'll tell you, you know what? I miss my mother. I miss my father, my grandmother. It's a tough time because there's a lot of memories at this time of the year where we sit down with family, and a lot of families aren't there no more, and we remember them. We go to the cemetery, and you know, so it's tough. The holidays are tough. I'm waiting for Fat Boy Sicilian. Let me see if he's going to show up. Let's see. Okay. I dropped the link again. Fat Boy Sicilian don't see the link. I just dropped the link. Graffiti Mouth. Graffiti Mouth is in the house. Now listen, I am very lucky to have all these good people that follow me, that come to my chat. So far, we got 217 people in the chat. Lame McGugan, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. That $2, I don't know where it came from, what country you're in, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. But like I was saying, I have the best followers on YouTube. I really do. I love you people. You people stick by me. You help me become stronger. And if there's something that needs to be said, you can always come to my platform. You can always email me. You know that. Pazzo, I see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Sling Blade, how was your Thanksgiving today? It's the jacket. Let me see if I can send it to him one more time. Hold up a minute. Okay, I sent him an email. So, Mob Talk Podcast. What's up with you? What's your story? I didn't think it would be this hard to get on a link. Don Berlin. Don Berlin, Jimmy, try sending it to him via cell phone chat as he is on the chat but can't see the link. He can't see the link. Why can't he see the link? He can't see the link. That makes no sense. I don't get that. He can't see the link. Okay, guys, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to end this and come back, okay? Because he might be blocked. For some reason, he might be blocked. So I'm going to have to end this, create a new one, and come back, okay? I'm sorry I have to do this, but I don't know what it is. Because I don't see him in the chat. He's saying he's in the chat. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube. Hold on. Yeah.
Hey, you still on?
Yes.
All right, yeah, just give me a sec. I don't know. Remember this happened with your MacBook? I'm trying to it's asking me if I want to open it through Google or Google Chrome or Firefox. So I'm trying to figure it out from the email you sent me, but I don't see the link in the chat. I don't know why.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't see you in the chat either.
Oh, really? Maybe I am blocked then. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see you.
Oh, shit.
You know?
All right.
So I don't know. I would have to end this whole thing over here.
Well, see, if you want, give it like 2 minutes. Let me see if I can figure it out through the email.
All right, let me see if you can figure it out.
All right.
Bye. Okay, guys, he's gonna try to figure it out. Unless someone blocked him by accident. I don't know if someone blocked him, you know. So how was everyone's Easter today? We have 264 in the chat. I hate to end this chat. I really do. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link. And you know what? If someone wants to come on, you should come on. Okay? I'm not going to waste this. I dropped the link. Mob Talk Radio, Rob D. You said you wanted to come on. Let me see you come on. The link's dropped. We'll get to business. We'll wait for Fat Ball Sicilian.
Come on, that's enough, guys. Too much already.
Jimmy,
how's everything?
what's up? He's got to sign in on Chrome. He's on Safari. So
What?
he's got to sign in on Chrome.
Oh.
Okay.
Not blocked.
Okay, I'll tell him that.
All right? He's got to sign in on Chrome from his phone. His phone probably on Safari.
Okay. Thank you.
I got scared. I thought you were going to end the whole thing. No.
Yeah.
I couldn't type fast enough in the chat. What's up, bro?
Good. How's everything?
Everything's all right. I went to an event yesterday. I saw you last night. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Hey, I'm here to support you.
Yeah, of course. Yo, you saw. I think you saw last night. I have a troll on my page too, on my YouTube, and they're just looking for attention, bro. Just either you roll with it, you laugh with it, or you just, that's what you got mods for. They get them out quick. They get them out. Yeah. He's been trolling me, for like the past 4 months.
I tell you, it's amazing. You know why? Because this is fun for them.
Yeah, they get enjoyment out of that.
I'll tell you the truth. You know what? In all honesty, I have Fat Boss Sicilian's here. Let me let you go. Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
See you soon. Okay, I got Fat Boss Sicilian here. Let me here he is.
What a pain in the ass.
What happened?
Bro, you remember you had this problem a long time ago trying to get on one of my streams. I never did this through this new MacBook, so I didn't know the process. So I had to get Chrome and all that. And I got it, man.
Yeah. I could have told you that. New York Dad came on. He said, Jimmy, tell him to go through Chrome. And then I texted to you, but you do have to go through Chrome.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know why it was such an issue. But I couldn't see the link in the chat either. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. So the thing is, look, you know what? I want to talk about for the fact of, look, me and you've been friendly for a little while now. Okay. I hit it off with you. I consider you my friend. That's, I don't hide that. And yesterday you did a video. And as you know, the last couple of days, I went on 2 channels. Okay. I went on Tony SoFlo. What happened was he put up this thing with me and Stacks. He said, was it Calandra or was it Stacks? So right away, I bite and I say, you know what? What's this guy? What does he want to say, this guy? So I went on his channel and I know he talks bad about you. And I was talking to him and I told him, I said, listen, I said, you know what is it with, Fat Boss Sicilian and Gunsmoke? I told him, if you look at the video. And he really didn't much answer it. I think he's I think he's a decent person. I think with him, he has a lot of sense of humor with this. I'm saying, I think he's a better person than the other people in here, So that's one thing. Then the other day I saw this other guy. I don't know what they call him. I know he falls asleep sometimes as he's doing a show. And I see some other guy telling him, Jimmy Calandra sent the guy Gunner $5. Now, I never sent Gunner $5 in my life. I'm saying, so I'm watching them talking. So I said, drop a link. Because sometimes, I'm all in. I don't care. Yeah. I'm saying, I'm a reactor sometimes. I don't care. I don't hide my face. Call me what you want. But the thing is, at the end of the day, I'm a man. I don't hide. I'm a man. And after I went on, they asked all kinds of questions. Then I went off because I got a phone call and I had to talk to this person on the phone. And then I see that I didn't know he was so friendly with all these trolls.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. So the thing is, and then yesterday I saw your show, and I know a lot of it had, you were upset. Some of it related to me, and I called you yesterday. I said, Fatball Sicilian, give me a call. Then I called Gunsmoke. I said, Gunsmoke, tell Fatball Sicilian to call me because I value your friendship. I value our relationship. You know that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm always here for you. Okay. And I know that bothered you. Okay. But that's why I invited you on here to talk about that. I want to, address that and for us to, put it out there and we could talk about it because we're men and we're friends.
Yeah. No doubt. And listen, those two guys, as far as Tony Soflo and the Nikki Blade guy, I don't know them from Adam. I don't, I never started anything with them. I never said anything bad about them. I never had no reason to have a problem with them. They just started attacking me for whatever reason. So, they could do that. That's fine. It don't bother me. But when I saw you go on there and you said, I'm friendly with Fatball Sicilian and Gunsmoke, I'm like, wait a minute, what does he mean friendly? We're friends. So, that bothered me a little bit. And, it just seemed like you were on there while they were talking shit about me. So that's why I was bothered about it. Because they're calling me every name under the sun. So I just expected something a little differently.
Yeah. And you know what? That's also why I invited you on here. And the thing is, when there's a chat, there's so much going on so fast. I mean, so it's like you could address something, and then by the time you know it, your mind is onto something else. So that passed you by. But listen, Tony Soflo knows that you're friendly with me. I'm your friend. Okay. All right. And I would defend you in any way. Now, he has some kind of you see what he does. He has a sense of humor, this guy. I'm saying,
Sure.
I mean, he has a sense of humor. And I don't think he is as vicious as these other guys. I'm saying I think he does things more as a joke. I'm saying I don't know how far he's gonna go with this, as far as with you, with me, but I just wanted to touch base with you and let everybody know out there that me and you are very friendly. You're my friend. You're always invited over here with me. Okay. And if there's anything I could do for you, I'm here. I'm a phone call away. And that's always, so I just wanted to put that out there and let everyone understand that, whether it's Tony Soflo or anyone else out there, so that's where I stand.
No, I know. And you always have been there for me, and I appreciate it. You know that. We've talked about it before. I'm grateful for your friendship. And, I'm always there for you to defend you for anything. It's just that, I got it coming from all fucking angles, from all angles, everybody, you know what I mean? So, and I'm so used to people kind of stabbing me in the back that when I see something like that, I'm like, oh, Jesus, not Jimmy too. But I know better. I mean, I know you wouldn't do something like that. It was more of a misunderstanding. But if it was anybody else, I probably would have just brushed it off and never thought about it again. But with you, it bothered me. So,
yeah.
But it's all good, though. Everything's cool.
Yeah. So, listen, we got 330 in the chat. So tell me, what is going on? What's new with you? Look, I know we need to get you like something big over there. You know what I'm saying? To get your followers up.
Yeah. Yeah, I need everybody who's watching, 330 people. Please go subscribe to Fatbald Sicilian. Check my channel out. I have all kinds of content on there. If anybody's struggling with addiction and recovery, I do streams on that subject. I have interviews with actors like Robert Eiler from The Sopranos, Lilo Brancato, people like that. And now I'm starting to dabble in the true crime stuff. There's mob stuff too. But I'm starting to dabble in the true crime stuff and telling some stories I'm familiar with. And that's my new thing. So I am trying to build up a new audience.
And you're trying to stay away from the drama.
I'm doing my best, bro. Yeah.
You're trying to stay away from the drama. And, listen, hey, I'm sure you're gonna come out of retirement here and there. I mean, every so often, because you know what? I mean, listen, you're good at what you do. You really are. You're good at what you do, and you know, some people like the drama. But what I want to say is to all my followers out there, do me a favor. You know what? Look, this guy has defended me on so many corners, so many times. He has defended me, okay? He has showed me a friendship, and if you can, please go subscribe to his channel. And I would appreciate that very much, because you know what? He deserves it. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's one of the good guys, okay? You have a lot of garbage cans on YouTube, okay? This guy is one of the good guys. He really is. He has conversations with me. He has conversations with people that are close to me, and he really is a good person. He likes to help other people, and he's a no bullshit guy. He don't take no bullshit from these people, you know, no matter who they are, whether they're a gangster's son, whether they don't show their face, whether you know, they're a stranger, whatever they are. He don't take no bullshit from nobody. So, you know, if you could subscribe to him, you'll be doing me a favor. And believe me, he's got good content.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I could use some new subs, and you know, everybody can go over and check out the videos I already have, and I'll have a new stuff coming out, especially this week. I have a lot of stuff in the works, and I have a huge interview coming up. I can't mention who it is, but April 28th at 4 p.m. I'm gonna have a big celebrity interview. So,
oh, nice, good for you. And today I gave Gunsmoke a wrench.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's got a wrench now, Gunsmoke.
Good. Gunsmoke is a good dude, man. That's my man.
Yeah, he's good people, Gunsmoke. And
he is.
Listen, you and Gunsmoke have been through a lot of nonsense with me. You know, you guys been taking my back from the beginning of when I got on here. And I appreciate both of you guys. And you know, I'm not just throwing that out there and throwing bouquets at you. I really do. I appreciate you guys. And when I feel that if I hurt you guys in any way, you know, right away, I make the phone call and I say, listen, you know what, call me, let's talk. And that's what I did yesterday, because, you know, even my sister called me, said, Jimmy, you know, I think, you know, Fat Ball Sicilian, you know, I think there's something wrong. And, you know, I made the phone call. I said, you know, let me talk to him. Let me see what's going on. And I could see where you're coming from, because after I got on that guy's show, the Dope Fiend, you know, I realized that, you know, he trolled, you know, he has all these trolls on there. I didn't know he had all these trolls on there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then I regretted it. But then I said to myself, you know, then I looked at the thing. I said, you know, I know honesty. There was one guy in the middle, and I told him to take the guy off. So I made him take the guy off. So, and basically, I didn't even ask I didn't answer none of their questions. Yeah. You know? So, you know, it is what it is. But I tell you, I'll never do that again. In all honesty, right now, what's going on with me is I'm building a team. I got 3 people now that's on my team. And we're going to create something. We're building something. So before I do something, it's basically they have say. So, and that's what I like, because sometimes I need direction. You know, okay, instead of just jumping into it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, that's another thing I was going to say too. Like the level you're on, the amount of subs you have, you know, you got a voice. There's no need to even go on smaller shows like that. You know what I mean? Like, why even bother? Why even give them the attention?
No, you're right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what I want to do is I want to share something that actually someone sent me, and it was pretty funny. Okay, it was pretty fun. I want to share something.
I can't wait to see what this is.
He laughs. Well, you know, it was funny. He's, you know, a friend of mine. He sent me a message. He said, you know, Jimmy, happy Easter. He went like this. He said, what's up, pal? He said, happy Easter. He said, how are the girls? He said, YouTube is insane. Everyone is a rat and everybody is loyal and they all think they were in prison. You got Carlos and Lou, the Soul Patrol. They just need a Hector for a third. Then you got I Like the Italian Wigger. Then you got Joe the Puerto Rican Italian. Then you got Lee Cole, the Troll. Then you got Jeff Nadu. I don't know what that is on top of his head. So, and then he goes, love you, pal. Keep on being you. So,
bro, that's why I started laughing, because you sent me that and I saw it. I was hoping that's what you were going to read.
So, listen, I'll tell you, a lot of insanity over here. At the end of the day, you do have to have some kind of sense of humor, because, to put up with this, in all honesty, if some of these people were close by, there would be a massacre. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah, without a doubt, bro.
But look, these people are relentless. They don't stop.
No, it's never ending, bro. I could go weeks without mentioning somebody's name, and they're doing a fucking show about me every night. It's like, holy shit, what is so interesting about me?
So the other day, I'm watching Fat Boy's channel, right? I mean, the guy from Texas. Okay,
Yeah.
The lowest form of garbage there is. Okay,
Yes,
so and on there he has this guy, I don't know, some guy Trio from Florida, and he's asking the guy about me. He's asking about A like this one, and the guy is knocking me. He's knocking my name. I don't even know this guy, so this guy's knocking my name, and he's on a platform with the biggest piece of shit on YouTube.
I know.
I mean, it makes no sense. You're knocking me, but look at the platform you're on. You're on the biggest pieces of garbage knocking me. I don't get it.
No, me neither. And I was trying to figure out, who the fuck is that guy? I don't understand. They were acting like he was, Carlo Gambino or something. Who is he? What is his fucking role that he's even anyone to speak on these matters? Do you know him from the street or something?
Don't know him. Don't want to know him. And I don't care who he knows. That's another thing. But I never met him. For him to judge me and condemn me, I mean, he must be a garbage can. Seriously. I mean, look, he's on a garbage can's channel. The guy was a garbage can. And he's condemning me. Seriously. And the thing is, listen, you know what? I don't like to talk about this stuff. But the thing is, every so often, I got to push back. I got to let them know. I got to let them know that I'm the guy that don't care about them. I mean, I'm out here walking the streets. I'm out here living my life. I'm out here being more successful than them. All they do is sit on their ass all day. And you know what? They're trying to get these bullshit fucking interviews that they're getting. Kidding me? The people in my company, the people that I keep in my company, my friends, you wish you can have.
Yeah, I know who some of them are, and I know what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. That's why, and I saw that the other day, and I'm like, I don't understand. Who is this guy even supposed to be? What are they? He runs a Facebook group or something. I don't know why. He acted like he was interviewing fucking Robert De Niro or something. It's very strange, bro. People have, I don't know. They make interesting friends on here.
Yeah, and we push back too. That's me. We push back too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that whole group right there, you know how I feel about them.
Gary Monteleone, when you become successful, the leeches tend to want to stick to you.
It's very true.
Yeah, so what's new with you? How was your Easter today?
Not bad. Shannon wasn't feeling real great, so we didn't do much. My stepson went to his grandparents' house. We just hung around the house all day, so nothing special.
Okay.
But, I got my mom here and all that, so,
Yeah. So what's the future for you?
At this point, Jimmy, honestly, I really want to get in more into this true crime thing. I'm always going to do mob stuff here and there, have mob shows, discussions, stuff like that. But I'm really into the true crime thing, man. Missing persons cases, unsolved murders, things like that. And I got a lot of stories in my head that I want to tell. So right now I'm working on writing some of this stuff. I had a debacle earlier, bro. I was trying to record it so I could edit it later and then post it. And I fucked up and I went live by accident. So somebody saw my bloopers. I think about 179 people did actually, but that's what I'm working on, man. I'm just working on recording different stuff.
So Fat Boss is saying, look, I don't know much about this. So this guy says, Dana J says, Jimmy, the lefty guy is streaming your show on his channel right now. So what does that mean?
That means that while you're doing this live, he's playing it live on his channel.
Okay.
Which isn't a good idea, ever.
So can I strike him for that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, good.
Yeah, he's stealing your content and he's doing it live. So yeah, without a doubt.
Because that's what needs to be done with these people. Everything legitimately needs to be done with these people. And you know what? I think that even that guy that don't show his face and don't show his name, I think, let me tell you something, that there's a crime here. And I spoke to people about this already. And they said it too. They said, Jimmy, there's a crime here, because if I get that guy's laptop, that laptop tells 1,000 stories. It tells every single thing that he ever did, how long he's been trolling, all the accounts he has and stuff like that. And I have no problem talking about this because you know what? I'm a civilian now. I'm not in that life. See, I got new friends. Kidding me? I got good friends now. So eventually it's going to come to an end. It's just a matter of time. That's for sure. And we're looking into it. Don't worry. Pretty soon the knock on the door is going to be.
Yeah, well, you got a bunch of people on here, bro, who, we talk about the mafia. They actually think they're in the mafia. They think they're gangsters. They half these guys never been in the street, yet they're running around yelling about rat this, rat that. It's a bunch of fucking clowns, honestly, bro. It is.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, they're all rats. Every single one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Every one of them. Lee Cole's a rat. The guy Kriya's a rat. MRE's a rat. All of them, they're all rats. Every single one of them was a rat. Kidding me? Lefty's a rat. Every one of them's a rat. Every single one of them is a rat. All stool pigeons. Every one of them.
I agree. Yeah, especially, anytime somebody is that scared to reveal their identity, it tells me something. They got something to hide. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's the case. They're afraid somebody's going to see them on here and tell their business. That's what I think. But either way, it's just a bunch of fucking jerk-offs, honestly. And nothing they say really matters.
So let me ask you another thing, because I know nothing about this buying subs. What is this all about? Because I never heard of this before in my life. How people buy subs.
Yeah, bro. Basically, see, I didn't either. And then once I started noticing what one content creator was doing, because he shot up by thousands, like overnight, I started looking into it. And I found out about what they've been using. It's called stormviews.net or stormviews.com, something like that. They can pick an amount of subs, an amount of views, whatever they want, and pay a set price for it. Like it might be $60 for 1,000 views, something like that. They can pay that. I don't think it's that expensive, but it's just an example. They can pay that, and then just instantly they'll start getting all these views. So it's all bullshit. No, it's not real people. I mean, it's real people watching, but it's not actual subscribers. And they could do it. They could do the same thing with subs. They could pay for, say, 500 subs, whatever the price is. And then instantly, as soon as they check out and pay, they'll start getting these subs. But what it is a bunch of random people that work for this service. They're not interested in your channel. They're not going to watch your videos. They just sub to you to inflate your subscriber count. So it's all bullshit. It's a fucking they're cheating basically. They're taking a shortcut.
And New York Dad is saying $300 for 5K subs.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Anyway, this is Don Berlin. Don Berlin is a good friend of mine, okay? He's a military guy. He's an old-timer. And this is what he says. He says, Jimmy, the crime is in the actual threat or causing a threat to occur through use of the wires or the mails. Name calling is not the crime. The crime is in the actual threat against the victim. So it's not the name calling, but it's the harassment. When it's a continuation, now it's a harassment. Once, twice, now when it's continued, keep on going, it's harassment. And this MRE, I'm going to let you know, you dirty motherfucker, you, okay? I'm going to get you. I'm letting you know. Sooner or later, I'm going to get you, MRE. You fat piece of shit that you are. It's just a matter of time, okay? I'm letting you know. It's coming. The knock on the door is coming. And you're going to get in handcuffs. So you could put this in there too. But it's coming, believe me. Okay?
Well, he's the ringleader.
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. It's just a matter of time.
He's the ringleader of this, all the clowns in the circus over there. They worship that dude. So I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck they see in this guy, but for some reason they think he's something special, and they all follow him.
And this is another thing what's going on is I was talking about this also with somebody. Assassination of character. That's what they're doing. They're assassinating my character and they're assassinating your character. Okay? That's what it's called. Assassination of character. And they're getting away with it. But you know what? I'm telling you, they're not going to get away with it too much longer because it's coming. There's a crime somewhere, and we're going to find the crime. And believe me, you're going to get the knock on the door, and we're going to find out your name. We're going to find out your face. It's just a matter of time. It's going to happen. And this guy thinks that he made a comment the other day. Oh, yeah, once they find out my name and face, Jimmy Calandra ain't never going to get rid of me. Oh, no, I'm going to get rid of you because it's called harassment. You keep on doing it, you get locked up again and again and again. Okay? And that's what's going to happen to you because I know you've been doing this for maybe 10 years, maybe even longer. You sit in your house. You probably live with your mother. You sit in your house and you troll people. This is a sickness. This guy has a sickness. Really. That's what it is. It's a sickness. It's a disease this guy has. And I could only imagine what this guy is. He's probably a pedophile. He's probably, who knows what this guy is? Seriously. I could only imagine what is inside his laptop. And it's going to happen. They're going to grab him. It's a matter of time. Kidding me?
Yeah, and I don't believe, I think once, if anybody really found out who he was and it was put out there, he would disappear. He wouldn't stick around.
Oh, no. We're subpoenaing YouTube. And YouTube is going to give it up. They're going to give up his information. He has to put his information in YouTube. We're subpoenaing them. We're going to get his information, and we're going to get him. Of course, I'm sure this guy is behind a lot of trolls. I bet you any amount of money that this guy has over 1,000 troll names on his laptop. I could only imagine.
Yeah, and that is a fact, too. Once they subpoena YouTube, YouTube will give up that information.
Oh, no. We're subpoenaing YouTube. Yeah. We're doing that. We're going to find out who this guy is, 100%. Kidding me? And hopefully, I got almost 25,000 followers, my friends, my family. Maybe somebody's in Providence. I don't know. I'm saying, but we'll see what happens. God works in mysterious ways. Yes, he does.
Oh, shit.
He works in mysterious ways.
Yeah,
we got 368 in the chat.
Not bad. That's pretty good, especially for Easter Sunday. How was your day, by the way, Jimmy? What'd you do today?
My day was good. I stayed home. I took a ride to Staten Island, my cousin's house. She cooked me some food and brought it back to my house and ate with my kids. Grabbed a few baskets and just stayed home, relaxed. I'll tell you the truth, just make it one of those relaxing days. I spoke to you earlier, and that's it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't have a lot of family left, so we don't do a lot on the holidays. It depends. Usually we'll go to Shanna's parents or something, but we didn't decide to do that this year.
Yeah.
So what do you got coming up, bro, on the channel next?
I got this guy, Christopher Strom. This guy was an NYPD intelligence officer where he wrote the book, Brooklyn to Baghdad. He went to Iraq and he went on 106 search and destroy missions. Okay. He's a badass. And, I'm going to have him on this week.
Oh, that's good.
He's an American hero. He really is. He's an American hero, this guy. And then I got another guy that's going to be coming on maybe after him. His name is Craig Mcguire. He wrote the book, The 13th Avenue Boys. Actually, he just finished it, and it's coming out maybe in a month or so. But I'm going to have him on. Yeah, I'm going to have him on. Let me see if I can find it. This way I can throw it up there. And this is about 13th Avenue Boys. It's pretty cool. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, this is it. Carmine and the 13th Avenue Boys. Dyker Heights, 13th Avenue. Surviving Brooklyn's Colombo mob war. So,
nice.
Yeah, he's going to be coming on. And so, yeah, I got a couple things, a couple guys coming on. And this guy right here. Brooklyn to Baghdad, and NYPD intelligence cop, fights terrorism in Iraq, Christopher Strom. He went on 106 search and destroy missions. This guy's a bad boy, right here.
Wow.
And I got a few people here and there. I'm still, I told you I was gonna get you that guy. I'm still working on that guy, that actor guy. So hopefully we get him to come on your channel.
Yeah, it's funny you said that because I'll call you later or something and tell you who I'm having on the 28th. But he's actually good friends with that guy. Matter of fact, I think he's with them right now.
Oh wow, good.
Yeah. So
did you mention him to that guy? Did you mention him?
No. He just happened to bring up the fact that he's with him. And, he just gave the first name and last initial. And I said, do you mean? And you mean? And yeah, that's him. I said, oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they're shooting something together right now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
so I got some good stuff, man. After this interview on the 28th, I have a feeling it's going to lead to a lot of other interviews, man. And that's what I plan on doing. I that's my favorite thing is the interviews. I've already had so many great guests on, but I'm looking forward to having more as soon as possible.
Yeah. And getting to look, the reason why I actually went on Tony SoFlo's channel was I wanted to talk to him and tell him about, why he keeps on knocking you. I'm saying, and I explained to him that, he was knocking Lee Cole too at the time. And I said, let me tell you something about Lee Cole. What I did was I did an interview with him. But before I did the interview, I told him, I said, I'll give you an interview, but do me a favor. Don't talk bad about Sammy. And then once
Yep.
after I gave him the interview, he started knocking Sammy. So this is what I was trying to explain to Tony SoFlo. I'm saying, and then I said, you know what, give Gunsmoke and Fatboy Sicilian a chance. They're good people. I'm saying, and that's the reason why I went on there. Besides, he had my picture over there with Stacks. So
Yeah.
you know, that's what I wanted. That was the point I actually wanted to get across. You know.
Well, yeah, and I heard that he said something like, when I came on here, I said I was going to go after FBS and Lee Cole, and whoever buddied up to me first, I'd be their buddy, and whoever didn't, I'd go after. So when I hear something like that, it's like, oh, so this isn't even genuine. This is a plan you had. Like, but I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not the kind of dude that's just gonna. It's just like in the street, bro. I don't approach anybody until they approach me. So I'm not going to go over to you and introduce myself and say hi. It's just me. It's just the way I am. I'm weird like that. So, you know, these guys, I guess they expected me to be like, ooh, look, hey, I'm FBS. You want to, let's do a show together. Let's collaborate. And that's just not me, man. So I don't know, you know, I know the benefit of coming after me is that, you know, they can build their channel on my name, but it looks foolish because I never said a thing about you guys. So it's up to them. I mean, they can keep trashing me, but it doesn't make me look bad.
And that's the thing too. You know why? But these guys are relentless. Like, they don't stop. What do they get out of it?
But I have no idea, man. I don't know. A lot of people, I guess, have decided that if they have nothing else to talk about, they'll just talk about one of us, and that's how they'll build their channel. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can take from it, because why else otherwise? You got guys like this. I mean, it's not like any of these other dudes who I've known on here for a while or something. These guys came out of fucking nowhere. I don't even know who they are. So I never did nothing to them, but, you know, this is what happens.
Yeah.
The only thing is, bro, like, what they don't understand is you're not really going to get my attention because I have it coming at me from so many different people that you're just like a fucking a gnat. You're just, you know, you're slightly annoying, but it doesn't really matter if you're around. You're not doing any damage to me, none whatsoever.
So do you ever feel like coming out of retirement?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it today. I don't know though. So,
I'll tell you, but you know what? I'll tell you. Listen, you're good. You're good at that. You know, I know you want to build your channel. Like I said to all my followers out there, do me a favor, give this guy a chance. Okay, Fatboy Sicilian. You know what? Subscribe to his channel. Do me the favor, will you? I appreciate it very much. Thank you, guys. Like I said, listen.
Yeah,
hey, you listen. You're good at this. You really are, because you put these people in their place. I'm saying,
yeah.
and look, like Pitbull says. He says, you know what? If you got the haters, obviously you're doing something right.
Oh,
And it's the truth, you know, because if you have so many, for example, if you got a million followers, out of the million followers, bro, you have to have 50,000 haters. You know, I mean, it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, and the thing is, listen, a lot of people take this YouTube so seriously because at the end of the day, look, you see this, look, you see my laptop, I shut it off, okay? And then look, I'm back into reality.
Yeah. I
got my kids, I got my job, I got my family, I got my friends, I'm saying, and you know, look, life goes on. Then what I do is I open this up, I do a quick video, I say hello to my followers, my friends. And the thing is, too, what I want to do is, look, I want to create an event, okay? I want you to be a part of this event where some of us YouTubers get together. We're going to rent out a hall, and certain people, I mean, some of our followers are going to have tickets to come see us. And we could all eat dinner together. We could rub elbows together, maybe have a drink, socialize, and stuff like that. Like, I'm thinking about doing this once a year.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Saying So you know what? I'm gonna put this together. I'm working on this. You know, because this is what I used to do for Goodfellas for God. You know.
I remember seeing you on websites and shit for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this where we're gonna come together, and we'll have so many people. Like I don't know, maybe we'll have 200 tickets, and you know, those people they come meet us in a hall, and I don't know, they could be a little bar. I mean, nothing crazy. You can have a drink. You can mingle with people. You know, you can have a dinner. And you could take a few photos. If you want to sell some merchandise, you bring your merchandise, you know, stuff like that. If people are interested in buying it. But this is what I want to create, okay? So I'm letting all my followers out there know that eventually I'm going to create this. I'm going to put this together, and we're going to make this happen.
That sounds good to me. Call it Mobtube Con.
Yeah, we'll call it we'll call it something, you know?
Yeah.
But you know, look, just to make a fun night for all the people out there, you know, to come mingle with us instead of doing it on here, you know, and having a nice time together, you know, and making a nice memory.
Yeah, it would be great. I would love to do something like that.
Yeah, we'll have Gunsmoke there, you know, a few other content creators if they want to come. I don't know, what's his face? Your friend, what's his name? The mob bug.
The who?
I don't know. You got Wise Guy TV if he wants to come.
Oh,
You got what's his name? The guy Kanasi if he wants to show up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, you know, he's got a nice channel too. I mean, listen, I have no problem with anybody. You know what I mean? If you want to come and you want to be friendly and you want to you know, do the right thing and get together with some people and have a nice time. And look, this is the thing. Life goes by quick. Okay? It goes by real fast. So, you know what? You make nice memories with some good people. And by the time you know it, it's over. You look back and say, wow, I can't believe how fast it went.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. It's listen, bro, we got a little community here, man. We got you know, a lot of good people, bro, that support us and shit. We're very fortunate for that.
And we got 403 people in the chat.
Nice. Nice. I wanted to shout out my man Cannon. I saw him in the chat. What's up, Cannon? And chatting with Stacks is here too. He said, I'm down.
No, absolutely. Chatting with Stacks. Yeah, he's down. Boston Jay's going to come. Don't worry. I'll have security there. Certain people can't get past the door. You know, seriously, I'm going to put this together. I am. I'm going to put this together.
Oh, you should do it. You should do it, bro. A lot of fucking people would show. I guarantee it, especially with all the subs you have.
Sure, absolutely. And listen, we're going to grow, all of us. We're going to grow. And, you know, we're going to make this into something as big as we can. And we're going to turn it into something else. You know, a platform where, you know, we could help people in some kind of way, where we could even raise money for certain charities. You know, listen, it's all about power. Look at this guy, Mo. Look what he just sent me, this guy, Mo. Mo sent me $199. Mo, you know what? You're a really nice guy, Mo. Mo, you're really a really nice guy. Thank you, Mo. That's very kind of you.
Hey, Gunsmoke, while Mo is here, why don't you throw my Cash App in the chat?
Hey, Mo, look. Mo, when you come to New York, look, Mo, look, pizza is on me, okay? It's on me, Mo. So when you come to New York, it's on me, okay, Mo? Thank you. If that's all you want to go under is Mo. Mo, you could email me too, you know, and we could also become friends.
Yeah. Mo is a good dude, man. That's a hell of a super chat.
I don't know, but he's very kind. Thank you, Mo. It's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
See, like I said, some good people, man.
Well, yeah, you know what? That's something I'm going to start looking into. It'll be probably, you know, somewhere out of state. I got a couple connections out of state. I got a nice connection in Pennsylvania. I got a connection in Ohio, Wood Halls, and you know, and those are states where, you know, legitimate people could carry guns. So I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I like that. I mean, legitimate people carry guns, so that's good. You know, and I got some friends in those states. But so I'm working on that, creating this event, and with some content creators, we're going to get together. Like I said, put some merchandise together. And the thing what I wanted to say was that, you know, I got these hats. I got maybe these Beth Avenue hats. I got maybe about 75 of them left. I just ordered new ones. I have all new merchandise coming. I'm working on my website, so that's gonna be really nice. And I got a lot of things going on. I got some new people behind me that's gonna help me. So we're gonna see how far we could take this. You know, not only YouTube, but we're gonna start doing other things too.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Yep. It could be turned into something good, man, without a doubt. That's why, like I said, there's got to be a way to break away from all these assholes and just move on to something better.
But the thing is, you know what? You see how you did it, Fat Boss is saying how every so often, you know, you would go after them and you wouldn't take no bullshit from them. Now, how hard is it to just let it go? Because look, I'm a God-loving person. Don't get me wrong. Okay, look, I'm a God-loving person. Okay, you know. But the thing is, listen, I'm no fool. I'm no slouch. Okay, I did a lot of bad things in my life. I regret. You know, I don't want to go back to that place. But the thing is, listen, any time anything can happen. I'm saying, and these people, they're playing with fire. Okay, because I have a lot of good people in my corner. Okay, I legitimately do. I have a lot of good people in my corner. And this discussion has been brought up a couple of times already. Okay, and what these people are doing, there's a crime. Okay, there is a crime over here. It's just a matter of time. It's going to get solved. It takes a little time because it's the internet, you know, but it's going to get solved, believe me, because they think they could just do anything they want and not be accountable for the actions. And this is called harassment. That's what they're doing. They're harassing people, you know, and they're assassinating my character and my name.
Yep. Well, it's just, I can't believe it's even gotten this far. Like, the level of fucking hatred is unbelievable. And like I said, a lot of this rat bullshit, everybody's shouting rat. It cracks me up because, you know, I'm used to hearing people say that because, you know, they were in the street, they were a criminal of some sort, whatever. But you got all these guys on here who admittedly aren't street guys, don't have a record, never been ratted on, never been arrested, don't know anything about any kind of street life. But they're running around yelling rat this, rat that, and they have such a fucking deep hatred for anybody, whoever cooperated or anything like that. And I did too. Listen, I did when I was in the street, but I was a fucking criminal. I had a reason to. Regular people, I just don't get it. I don't even take it as genuine. It's ridiculous to me. And they sound fucking stupid, honestly.
Yeah. After a while, it has to be addressed. And, you know, I wish I could address it in another way, but these people, they hide. They really do. They hide. You know, I don't think they ever come out of the house. I'll tell you the truth. You know? No,
probably not. Well, that's the thing, Jimmy, like what you were saying earlier about how when you close the laptop, you go back to your life. What it took me a while to realize with this guy or with these guys is there isn't many of us who have a life on here. Like, you're busy, I'm busy. We got, you know, kids, we got jobs, we got YouTube, we got, you know, girlfriends, wives, whatever. And a lot of these guys, I mean, look who you're dealing with. This is literally their life, bro. They sit around all fucking day and they just stew over nonsense. And then they get on here, they talk a little shit, and they feel big time. And, you know, this is what they do. They got a lot of them, you know, they're living on social security, disability, whatever it may be. And this is everything to them. So, you know, it's all they think about 24 hours a day.
Isn't it something that when they put my name in a hashtag, they get 1,000 views? If they don't use my name, they only get like maybe 100.
Yeah. And that's why they do it, bro. They learn, you know what I mean? They learn. Yep. But you got to have something, man. You got to have something of substance you can talk about. But they don't, bro. It's all, they're going to pick one person and just go at them constantly.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of people are waiting for you to come out of retirement.
Well, listen, there's a good chance it'll be soon, but I'm going to go right back to what I've been doing for the last week or so. Every now and then I'm going to come out. I'm going to verbally, you know, slap people around, and then I'm going to go back to chilling and just doing some regular stuff.
Now, Fat Boss is Sicilian, okay? Now the thing is, look, okay, I got to hit you with this because you know what? This is the day Jesus Christ rose from the dead.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. This is the day Jesus Christ rose from the dead, okay? And the thing is, look, I got to talk to you about God.
Okay, Jimmy.
I got to make you a believer. I really do. I have to make you a believer, okay? What do I have to do to make you a believer? Look, we got arms, we got legs, we got eyes, we got ears, we got a heart that beats. We know right from wrong, okay? Something had to create us, okay? There's animals, you know, humans, babies, you know, we had to be created by something. You know, it wasn't just the big bang, bang. It didn't happen like that, you know? So, you know, I gotta, you know, hit you with the word of God today. I'm saying I gotta transform you and make you a believer because my followers, they want me to do this. They do. They want me to do this. They want me to talk to you about God and make you turn to the Lord. They do. They want me to do this, you know. So maybe one day, you know what? Maybe one day you could open up a Bible and just breeze through it. And I'm not saying believe everything in the Bible, because you know what? I don't believe everything in the Bible. Okay? And just, you know what? Talk to God and try to figure it out, because this earth wasn't just planted here, you know, and we're here for a reason. There's a beginning, there's an end. It takes a man and a woman to make a child, you know, and, you know, just think about it.
Yeah, listen, I've had the views I have for a long time. I question things sometimes, and listen, with the life I've lived and the fact that I'm still here, it certainly makes me think I have some sort of guardian angel or something. But I just, you know, as far as religion and you know, the story we were all taught, I don't know how I feel about it. Well, actually, I do, and it's I don't want to get too involved because it'll get offensive here. But
yeah,
it's a good conversation for us to have on the phone.
Yeah, but look, I'm surprised that someone recovering doesn't have the faith. He'll come to you. He'll come to you, FBS.
See what you did,
Listen, no, but the thing is, listen, I really, really want to make you a believer. I really do. I want to do that for you because you know what? I know you're a strong guy, but once you accept Jesus, you're going to be even stronger. Nothing could touch you. You know, nothing could touch you. It's impossible.
Well, listen, I respect everybody's beliefs, whatever gets them through the day. I never try to convince anybody there isn't a God or anything like that, but you know, I just feel the way I do about it.
Let's listen to Don Berlin. Jimmy, here is what is really insane. All these hater folks who cross the line into threats or extortionate threats of intimidation don't realize that every post or chat, etc., is all recorded.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why I'm very careful, bro. Even when I'm snapping on people, I don't make threats. I don't threaten anybody. I don't even use threatening language because eventually, you know, it might come back to kick you in the ass. And I'm not trying to catch a fucking case off YouTube, but a lot of these guys don't realize that they can. They think it's all fun and games, but anything's possible.
what this guy's had to say. Mob Talk Podcast. You ever hear about this guy, Mob Talk Podcast?
Yeah, he's emailed me a couple of times in the last few days. Yeah.
Here's a true story. 2006, I was in rehab. I have a pic with me, 15 other men, 14 are dead, one's in amputee, and then there's me. Oh, you know what? That's a hell of a pic. I'll tell you. You better save that pic. Actually, you should give that pic to somebody else.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anything else?
No, I don't think so. No, I might do a little show later if people want to come over and watch, talk about this and some of the other stuff that's going on. I might, who knows? I might come out of retirement for a little bit tonight.
Why not? I think people like that. I think people want you to come out of retirement.
Yeah, they do.
You know, because I don't know. Look, I watch a little of your channels, and you know what? You haven't been getting the numbers that you've been getting when you when you talk about the garbage cans.
Yeah.
You know, and then when you put a show together and you're talking about maybe a crime story, you're not getting the numbers or the hits, right? And let me say something, while Chris is on here, is that look, a lot of guys that have content, that are content creators, look, some people, it's good to, it's like send them a tip, like a super chat or something, because they are on here and they are entertaining you. Listen, YouTube has become better than TV.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, this is all real life stuff. TV has become boring today.
Without a doubt, bro. I don't even watch it. This is, bro, like I said, this whole Mobtube thing, bro, has become the best reality TV out. And that's, another thing, like what you said a minute ago, I was going to address it, about the numbers and all that. See, that's the thing that I let myself forget sometimes. The reason I built up the following I did, and I have the subs I have, originally was because I came on here trashing A-Light. I was going after him, and that's what people liked. So it's no surprise that people still want to hear that from me just about other people. You know what I mean? So it makes sense that my numbers wouldn't be the same unless that's what I'm doing. But my hope was that if I'm doing a different kind of content, I'll start to build an audience from a different genre as well as the one I already have. You know what I mean? But who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Think about doing a show tonight. I'm sure these people would love to see you do a show tonight. It's early, and I don't know. You're very entertaining when you do those shows and you're defending people, or you have to attack somebody because they put your name out there. It's very entertaining and people like it.
Yeah, they do.
But I also wanted to the reason why I put you over here today was I wanted to tell you, if I made you feel uncomfortable, or in a way, you felt I did something wrong, I apologize to you. I'm saying it was not meant to be that way, because I do look at you as a friend. Always remember that. I'm sure you know that I'm your friend. And
of course,
that's the reason why I invited you here today.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate that you reached out, because I was in a fucking mood last night and everything, but you reached out until we got to talk, and I'm glad it worked out that way, because you just get you get frustrated, and that's how me and Gunsmoke were feeling the last couple of days. We always saw you as a friend and somebody who has our back, and it just threw us off a little bit. But now that you explained it to us and shit, man, it's all good.
Yeah. And, like I said, in the future, I'll definitely make it clear that, these people will know. But, listen, I look at my mistakes too. I make a couple mistakes here and there. like you said, you know what? There's certain people you can't be nice to them. You know, you can't give them a play where you know, to be kind to them. They're just garbage cans. They really are. They're just trash cans. I mean, in all honesty, you know what I think about? I think about, do you know how many people that are behind these laptops that are taking pills?
Oh my God. Most of them.
Listen, so many people are on drugs behind these laptops. And when they take that drug changes their whole attitude. That drug makes them into like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they think they could do anything. They seriously. I mean, so you know.
Yeah, bro. Half of them are they either got a drink in their hand or they're on pills or whatever the fuck else it may be. But you know, there's a lot of people in bad shape on here. And, you know, and they got liquid courage or whatever it may be. They come on, they talk shit, and you know, it's nothing we're gonna get rid of anytime soon.
Yep. But yeah, so you know, I just wanted to you know, say that to you, let you know that I'm here for you. Whenever you need me, I'm always here. And you know, I'm a phone call away, you know that.
Yeah, man, definitely. Same here, bro. Absolutely. Thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate it.
Of course. And everyone in the chat, like I said, go to Fatball Sicilian. Go subscribe to his channel. Check out his content. I'm telling you, he has a lot of good stuff. He don't take no shit from nobody. And believe me, it's entertaining. He has entertaining stuff.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you for that.
Absolutely. I have Gunsmoke in here too. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate you. And Gunsmoke too. You know, I appreciate Gunsmoke a lot too. You know, he created these videos for me back in the day when I was beefing with you know, the other guy that always likes to lie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, yeah, Gunsmoke has your back 100%, bro, like he has mine. I know that about him. So he's as loyal as they come, man. He's truly a good-hearted dude, and he's another person who I'm extremely grateful to have made friends with since this whole thing started. So everybody should go over and subscribe to him too if you haven't already. Gunsmoke's got some good live streams and some funny videos on his channel I think you'd like.
Do you want to stay on?
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever you want.
Just stay on. I don't know. I'll drop a link. Maybe we'll grab somebody else on here. We'll you know, let's see what the catch rags in.
All right. I think Gunsmoke should join, but I have a feeling he's not going to.
Yeah, if he wants to come on, he's invited. So, guys, I dropped a link. If anybody wants to come on, you got a question for me or Fatball Sicilian, be respectful. So, what's this guy's name? Mob. That was just on there. What's his name?
Mob Talk Podcast.
Yeah, Mob Talk Podcast. If you want to come on, I just dropped the link. Do you know what he looks like, this guy?
No, I haven't seen him yet.
Rob Feebles. Well, YouTube isn't real talk. When you face your face, that's when the ball starts rolling. You can talk circles around me on social media, laughing my ass off. Exactly. That's for sure, Robert. 100%. Now, Robert is an artist. He actually is the guy who drew that Kobe Bryant painting behind me.
Oh, okay.
And he's good people. And this guy's really good people right here. Robert Feebles.
Yeah, he looks like he has a lot of talent, bro. That Kobe Bryant picture is sick.
Yeah. There's a lot.
You posted that on Facebook too, didn't you?
And he also smacked the shit out of somebody.
Oh, did he really?
No, I'm just saying. You know, he's a big guy, stand-up guy. But yeah, I'll tell you that Kobe Bryant painting is something else, man. And I walked in this guy's garage. He has paintings all over. Who do we have over
Really?
here? We have okay, listen, as long as you don't hit me with the Jehovah today, okay? No Jehovah today, all right?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Can you hear me?
All right, listen. All right, I'm not gonna
No Jehovah, baby.
I know Jehovah today, all right?
No Jehovah, okay.
All right, what's up, baby? How's everything?
You know what, man? Good. Everything's good. Just chilling, man. Everything's going, man. YouTube is crazy. What's going on with YouTube? YouTube is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Why do you guys care so much though about it, man?
Well, see, that's easy to say, but when it's you they're talking about, you'd care too.
Oh man, I don't know.
Listen,
man,
it gets to you like anything else in life, bro. It works on you after a while.
I was gonna say, Jimmy, look, this is where you can get these badass Jordans, bro. I know you got that New York dad dude, and he was talking crap about me too. Right?
Why is he talking crap about you?
When I was talking about Jehovah to that one lady who psychic.
Nobody was talking crap about you.
Yeah, man, he was all boy, whatever, it's fine.
Nah,
StockX. You can go to StockX. You can get all the Jordans you want. You can get them at the best price.
But are they real?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I just bought these, the 11 Jubilees, for like, man, I bought them on a site called Stadium Goods. I paid like $460, but I could have went on StockX and paid like $390. No, these are legit. And these are the 12 retros. The 12 retros. I paid $230. I got them at a good deal. I mean, they go for probably like $300.
Yeah, I like the 3s and the 4s.
Oh, the things. These are good, man. But look, man, I'm just drinking on a little Corona.
There you go.
It's Easter. I had a good day today. I had my daughter, my niece, my nephew. Took them out to eat. Everything was good. Now everybody's gone. I'm lonely. But look, man, I'm over here in Chicago. You guys want to know anything about Chicago?
Sure. What's up? Tell me about Chicago.
Well, Chicago. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot to talk about, but
yeah, I just don't. The only thing I don't like about Chicago is what's that guy that he set himself up, the actor.
What?
Oh, Juicy Smollett.
Yeah, I don't. I don't like him.
He ain't from Chicago though. He set himself up over here, and they threw him in Cook County, but but they let him out.
Yeah, because he's a crybaby. Yeah, because he's a crybaby.
Yeah, well, look, they're probably gonna kill him. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, that shit was weird. That was weird. You know why? I just got back from Boston. I was in Boston over the weekend. Flew out there to see some family. Boston's Boston's cool. Boston, it's a different vibe. It's a different, different atmosphere, different vibe.
I love Boston.
Boston's good. You ever been to Plymouth?
I'm not sure, but I've been to Boston maybe twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
It's a nice city over there.
Yeah, it's nice. It's small. It's super small, but it's right on like the ocean. And people out there are a lot different. They ain't used to seeing people like me out there. Beginning the stairs and shit.
Hey, but listen, it was nice seeing you. Have a great holiday. Happy Easter.
You guys be good. Man, don't pay these YouTube people no mind, man. They're all crazy in the head. They ain't got nothing going. Talk about something different. Forget about them, man. Talk about, whatever, who cares about them? They ain't gonna do nothing but make you more famous, So, and the first time I ever talked to Fat Boss Sicilian, I don't know too much about you, but you guys, you're a cool guy too. Everybody's cool.
Thank you, man.
So.
I tell you, but that was good advice what you just said.
Yeah, man. I mean, like you said, like everybody got their lives, work, wives, girlfriends, etc. And to be honest, man, the people who are, I don't know, man, they might be a little retarded, they might be a little slow. Like you said, they probably collecting checks on, what's that stuff you collect checks? I mean, you can't really fault them, you can't blame them. They got something. You give them something to do. You give them something to live for. But look, man, you guys should come to Chicago. Come check out Chicago, man. We got the architecture. We got the food. We got old school gangster stories. We got all types of crap going on around here. We got. I mean, Chicago, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think we're about to build a casino finally, probably on the lakefront. A lot of gambling gonna go on. Hey, I want to ask you. You guys got little. Like the slot machines, you could put quarters in. You guys got cafes out there in New York, where there's like just a slot cafe. We can go in, play the slots and shit.
Yes.
You got them? You got those? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm in Pennsylvania, bro. And we got slots at every fucking gas station.
I don't like Pennsylvania, man. I lived in Pennsylvania.
I don't either.
Pennsylvania is racist as fuck.
It is.
Pennsylvania is racist as hell, dude.
Oh, without a doubt, bro.
If I'm supposed to say, you don't like Pennsylvania?
Huh?
You don't like Pennsylvania?
I mean, it's all right. I don't. It took me a long time, bro, to get used to it. But if any part of Philly or Pennsylvania I really prefer, bro, it's Philly.
Yeah,
I love Philadelphia, man.
What part are you in right now?
Hey, Shaitan, let me go because I got another guy in the chat I want to throw on.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Hey, God bless. You too. God bless, kid. Be good. Let me put a Don Berlin. Don Berlin's a smart guy. Don Berlin.
Yeah, I've heard him before on your show, bro. He's very smart.
He's very smart.
Hey, how you doing?
How's everything?
Hey, Don.
Yeah, not bad. Listen, I'll tell you what I'm impressed by over tonight more than anything else. So you got Jimmy trying to make amends for a perceived wrong to Fatball Sicilian, and then you got Fatball Sicilian recognizing that a friend who made a mistake maybe was seeking to make amends and accepted those amends. And that's what two men really do. And that is, you were talking before about trying to get Fatball Sicilian to accept Jesus Christ into his life. Lots of people coming into recovery do so through a higher power, okay? There are many doors into recovery. And they're not always necessarily through Jesus Christ. They're not through necessarily the church. They're through, a higher power that is someone other than you. And that's the key thing. And the higher power isn't like the computer, that's running on high power. That's not what they're talking about. It's the higher power is what you saw tonight. That's a higher power. That's a guy who says, I may have made a mistake. If I did, I'm going to reach out to this guy and tell him, I feel badly about what I may have said. And then the other guy, Fatball Sicilian in this case, accepting the amends and saying, let's set this aside and move forward. That's a higher power. That's God talking to both of you. That's how I look at things anyway. So God bless both of you for doing that.
Well, thank you, Don.
Yeah.
Hey Don, how are you? Happy Easter to you and your
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. This weekend was I had a actually, because my hours are just crazy right now. And because of the situation going on in the world. But I got home on Friday night. I'm mostly on base, from Wednesday through Friday, working 12 to 18 hours a day. And then I get home and I collapse over the weekend. So I didn't get the chance to do really a lot. But to everybody out there, happy Easter. God bless all of you. And, the only thing I saw that was funny was the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny in California goes around handing out Easter eggs with condoms inside. I mean, that's kind of clever, don't you think?
Do they really? Holy shit.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
great. That's great. You know, and then
Not a
he
bad
starts
idea.
off, yeah, right. He gets into the girls and says, listen, if you ever switch tracks, you know, you got them for when you're on the other side of the tracks, you know. I mean,
Holy shit.
yeah, honest to God. Honest to
That's
God,
funny.
I saw that online and what have you. And so, but beyond that, you know, this is the Blue Ridge of Virginia. Everything here is like, you know, very quiet and calm and what have you. Not like Brooklyn, not like where Jimmy lives. Although Jimmy lives in a nice area. So, anyhow, how you doing, Jimmy? How are your kids?
I'm good. They're upstairs. They're good. They're on their iPads.
Yeah.
And they did good for Easter.
Yeah.
So thank God they're okay. My older one's a little sick.
Yeah.
But she's feeling a lot better today. But
good.
thank God they're good.
Yeah, that's good. I've had a lot of friends. You didn't have COVID though, right? You didn't have COVID, did you?
No, I had the COVID a while ago.
Yeah, so did I. I actually, you know, for your listeners out there, I caught COVID while I was deployed. I was in the Middle East, and I'm here to tell you, okay, if you get COVID in the Middle East, freedom is not free, because you're gonna knock at the door, and they take you off to the government camps, to the internment camps, and that's where you recover, and you don't get out until you have until you get a fully negative COVID test. You can't even get out of the country. They try and actually hold your passport, or they cancel your passport. They can't hold it because a passport is the property of the U.S. government. People mistake that passport is your property. Passport is not your property. Passport is the property of the U.S. government. So another government can't take away your passport, but they can cancel it, which is the same thing. And that is to say that when you go to the airport, you can't get out of the country. So I was stuck in the Middle East for a long time, and I had no symptoms at all, none. And then when I came back here, when I finally evac'd out, that's when I really got sick. I was in the hospital. I had had the monoclonal drip and what have you. So anyway, but I'm a lot better now.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. It's my honor or my pleasure. You know, I got one more year and then that's it. I'm finished. But I enjoy doing it. You know, it's to your question, I think both, you know, Jimmy and Fatbot Sicilian, you know, you ask, you know, so what is the payoff for the haters? Okay, what do they get out of a life of destroying or harming or threatening or harassing or intimidating another person? What's the payoff? You always have to look at that. You know, what is the payoff? And the answer to that is, you know, I look at it in simplest terms. Okay, so what is the payoff of the drug addict or the alcoholic when they use drugs or alcohol? The first payoff is they get out of reality. Okay, they are capable of using the drugs and alcohol to suppress pain, whatever that pain might be. So there's something going on in these people that this satisfies a need, whatever that need may be. Whatever it is, it's a sick need. It's no different than the other. There is a payoff for them that they do that, and they consistently do it over and over and over and over again. But what I can tell you is, and stepping away from, you know, that thought for just a moment, it's just like what I was saying on the chat line. You have to look at it and say, how insane is it to do that? Because remember, everything is recorded. Everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Where YouTube controls the platform, they control the railroad. They control the railroad train. They control the railroad tracks. They own everything. All of the infrastructure they control, and they monitor too. That's how, you know, YouTube makes more money off of analytics than they do off of the content. Always remember that. They sell the analytics. That's where they make their money. It's not just on the on the advertisements or whatever. It's the analytics. That's where they make their money. That's what they monetize. And the only way you get analytics is you have to have the IP logs, which are the logs that allow them to see everybody that comes online, everybody that chats, all these conversations and so forth are all recorded. Okay. So then you have to ask yourself, if you know that, okay, if you know that everything is recorded from the moment you log on to the moment you log off, why would you want to engage in threatening behavior? Why would you do that? Okay. So ask yourself that, haters. Why do you want to confess to the man what you're doing? Because it's all recorded.
Well, Don,
in perpetuity.
Well, Don, you know what? Listen, I look at you as a wise man. Now, the thing is, when is it, when someone harasses you, when is it really harassment? Like I could say, for example, you have a YouTube channel and I continue to keep on harassing you, mention your name.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
When is enough?
That is not criminal. Criminal would be using your two example tonight. Supposing this didn't go down the way it honorably went down between you and Fat Bill and Fat Ball Sicilian. Supposing he responded by saying, Jimmy, fuck you. I'm coming over to your house. I'm going to kill you first. Okay. Then I'm going to chop up your kids in their beds. All right. That's an overt threat over the wires intended to harm. That's a criminal act. Okay. A federal criminal act because it's over the wires that are going through interstate commerce. Now, harassment and intimidation is one thing. Name calling and that kind of thing and so forth is not criminal. It's where there's an overt threat, where there's a reasonable degree of fear for your life or that of your property or your loved ones. That's basically where you're at. Okay. So, but there also gets to a point where the intimidation and the harassment crosses the line, and it can be perceived as stalking, and it's cyber stalking, and that's a different law altogether. And cyber stalking is very, very serious because this is, the YouTube platform and what have you is cyber. And if you are stalking a person in such a way as to put them in fear of their life or their property or their family and so on and so forth, that's a problem. And as I said, I go back to again, why would you do that knowing you're going to get caught? Okay. Because it's all recorded. This is not anything clandestine here. It's all recorded. So why would you do that? Except the answer is, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
No. I was just
how about the cyberbullying?
The cyberbullying, again, it has to cross a certain line, and it has to have contained within that line. It has to have an implicit or an explicit threat. But the stalking part that goes beyond the acts upon a cyber is different. For example, supposing the individual that was doing this, began to do things like publish your address, publish your phone number, came around your home, started driving past your front yard or your building or what have you, those kinds of things, that's a problem because now that's an implicit threat. It's gone from online, from cyber to actually stalking the individual's home, following them to the train, following their car, maybe entering your building or dwelling or what have you. Those are examples of actual stalking that goes beyond the cyber.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, what I was going to say is I think you're overestimating these people's intelligence. They're not
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
yeah, they're not real bright because
no.
No, you know, so many of them make like you said, implicit threats, and I mean, they're fucking, you know, they say crazy things that could get them in serious trouble. But I don't think they think before they speak.
They don't, because as I said, and I'll say it again, anybody who is logical and reasonable wouldn't do these kinds of things knowing that every word they're saying is being recorded, and more importantly, that even if they have a VPN or a DVPN, a displaced virtual private network on their computer that obfuscates and anonymizes where they're located, okay, YouTube is capable of piercing through that. And the way they do that is very simple. They don't let you on. If they detect the presence of a DVPN, they're not going to let you on because they want to have transparency to your computer. And again, the reason why, their motivation is analytics. YouTube makes more money off the analytics, okay? And there's a lot of different examples I can give you on how YouTube monetizes you know, everybody. It's a combination of the likes, it's the loyalty. Okay, so they would take your viewers, say Jimmy's knocking on the door about 25,000. That's a key benchmark. Okay, once you hit 25,000, you become a very different person in the eyes of YouTube. And then out of that 25,000, say supposedly 5,000 out of the 25,000 come back and see tonight's show. That's an astronomically high loyalty score, okay? That results in the analytics for YouTube to, and I don't mean to get in the grasses here, but it allows the analytics of YouTube to monetize it even more. Because what it tells them is that he's got a very loyal crowd. You know, that's what it basically says. And they sell that to branders of that type of information. There are commercial companies, data brokers and what have you, that buy the analytics from YouTube, just like they do from Google, Facebook, TikTok, all of them. They all sell data. That's how they monetize it. They didn't build this platform on a prayer, you know, and a hope. Yeah. They did it on money.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah,
but hey, but Don, listen, it's always a pleasure to see you.
It is. You know, God bless you.
And hopefully, I'll be seeing you in the summertime.
Yeah, take a look at your email. I wrote, you know, I think actually I responded to your email. I can't remember. I haven't gone through all my emails tonight, but I think you wrote me back yesterday or something about something. But I'll get back to you. I will.
But hey, listen, thanks for coming on. Happy Easter to you and your family.
Take care.
Listen, we'll get together soon.
Yes, sir. God bless you. Fatball Sicilian, you're a good guy. Keep it going, my friend, and stay sober, stay clean, and stay ahead of the Undertaker.
Thank you, Don. Thank you very much, bro.
God bless.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
One of my favorite people, Don. One of my favorite people.
Got a wealth of knowledge, bro. He's a smart guy.
Yes. Now we got let me see who this guy is. Robert Feebles. Hang on a minute, okay? I see you. Hang on a minute. Let me see Tommy from Brooklyn. Let me see who this guy is.
Yo.
Hang on one sec, Jimmy. I actually got to get going, bro. I got to go talk to Shanna before I do a show and stuff.
All right, go ahead.
All right, thanks for having me on, man. I'm glad we worked everything out, bro.
No, Fatball Sicilian. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Thanks for coming on.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Yo, what's up, Jimmy?
Tommy, what's up, baby? How's everything?
I'm good. Yo, happy Easter to you and your family.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yes. How about you?
Yeah, it was good. Thanks. The weather down by me was nice. How was it up there in New York? I heard it was a little chilly, right?
You know, it's a little chilly, but the sun was shining. It was nice. A good day today.
Cool. So yeah, the times you're getting on here are a little bit more convenient for me because this is around the time I'm chilling out. So I haven't caught the whole stream, so I don't know if I don't know. You mind if I just go in some different directions here?
Sure, of course.
Yeah, cool. You know, there's a phrase that I notice you use a lot in your videos that I like a lot. And I like when you say I was a bigger force than my mother, because there's an epidemic going on nowadays of people always blaming everything that's wrong in their lives on their parents. And when you say that, it's not as if you're necessarily blaming your mother, but you know when you were younger that you probably took advantage of her trust to a certain extent, which is a lot of the way how I feel when I was younger. So now that I have a child, the way how I look at it is like, shit, I hope that my child isn't going to lie to me or mislead me as much as I did to my parents when I was younger, you know? But I noticed you happen to use that phrase a lot. And I think that's a really good way to put it.
Yeah, that phrase is growing up. Once I realized I was a greater force than my mother, who's going to stop me?
Right.
You know, meaning, my mother couldn't stop me no more because now I'm a teenager. And you know what? I'm not going to listen to her because, I have more encouragement on the street corner with the guys on the street corner. And my mother couldn't control me no more, because what I'm really saying is that you need a father figure in the house, and I'm sure your son or daughter, what do you have, a daughter?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Your daughter, as long as you're in the picture, you'll teach her that, you'll always be the force to be reckoned with.
Right.
Because you're going to steer her in the right direction. So when I was a kid and when my father was in Manhattan, I looked up to the guys in the neighborhood. My mother didn't have no power no more. It was basically, I did what I wanted. If I wanted to come home 3 a.m, I came home 3 a.m. Who's going to stop me? There's a certain age, like right now, my daughter's 13 years old. It's
right.
all about the friends. It really is. It's all about the friends, and that's how it is when you're in your teens. Everybody wants to be with their friends, and they don't realize and they don't get is that, I love you unconditionally. Your friends ain't never gonna love you the way I love you. I'm not only your friend and your father, but see, I want to make you do well in life, and that's what a parent does for his child. And my mother wanted to do the same for me. But growing up at that time, in the early 80s, 90s, listen, my destiny was carved in stone. My father's in Manhattan, and it is what it is. But you definitely need the mother and father together to raise a child.
I totally agree with you. I will say, it's funny when I went to, and I told you this when we talked the other night, that I'm from Bensonhurst, but when I went out to college in Long Island, it's crazy because I did go to school with a lot of kids that were from a higher socioeconomic class than me and you, right? But even sometimes those kids can take advantage of their parents, even though they have 2 parents in the household, and the parents become enablers. But I totally agree with you that as far as being a force to be reckoned with, that your child needs to know that. And whether that means, having to reprimand them, whether it's, communicating or physically every now and then I think it's important to do that. But I think that that's a really good way that you put it. Because again, there's a lot of people that blame their upbringing, how their life has turned out because of their parents.
Yeah, you know what? And look, I don't blame my parents. In all honesty, like, I love my parents so much. Like, I look back, I wish they were still here, because now that I'm an adult, I see how hard it is to raise children. You're raising a kid too, so you see how hard it is, right? Isn't it hard to raise a child?
It's hard. My daughter's only 3, but so she's not at the point, you know, that your daughters are at. But, you know, I'm just starting to see, you know, the stuff that they're teaching kids in schools nowadays.
Yep.
You know, I'm worried about it. And
Absolutely.
yeah, and the influence and the social media, the social media is fucking up people's heads. And
Absolutely.
the kids are posting pictures. If they don't get enough likes on the pictures, they're hanging themselves. They're doing all this crazy shit. So
and then you have bullies. Then you have the
That's
bullying, cyberbullying on social media.
yeah, that's right. And yeah, it's but yeah, I agree with you. I could tell by the way how you talk that you don't ever blame your parents for, you know,
No,
certain
never.
decisions that you made in your life. But yeah, you see how difficult it is, especially for your mother. And you know, if you're growing up in Bensonhurst and you're a kid, if your father's in Manhattan, that might as well be another continent, you know?
And you know what? That's what it was.
Right.
I mean, from Brooklyn to Manhattan. When I learned about Manhattan because my father lived in Manhattan, so I used to take the train with my friends growing up as a kid. We would get on the B line and it'll take us to Manhattan. And once I got to Manhattan, I mean, Manhattan was another world.
Right.
I loved Manhattan. I mean, compared to Brooklyn, Brooklyn was more rough and tumble. Once I hit Manhattan, Manhattan was so pretty, beautiful. It's like you walked around like you were a movie star. You know?
Yeah. But you know what? The thing is as you get older, and it's funny when I talk to people that are visiting New York, you know, I tell them that the true New Yorkers actually don't live in Manhattan, because the people that can afford to live in Manhattan are usually from different parts of the United States, or they're from different countries that are coming there, and they, whether it's a job or what have you, they have the means necessary to support themselves living there. So, but yeah, you know, as you get older, you do get to take the train, and it's, you know, it's a short hop. But when you're a kid, and again, you start taking the train, you're 10, 11, 12 years old. But again, those very formative years of your life, you know, not having them in the same household, you know, of course it's gonna affect your upbringing. But I think that's a really good way to put it. And there are a lot of situations where the parents may not necessarily break up. You may have a death. You know, your parents unfortunately died, you know, relatively young.
Well, you know what it is? What happened with my parents was they never got divorced. They only separated. So my father moved to Manhattan. So when I went away at the age of anyway, when I was away, my father got pancreatic cancer, and so before he passed away, he came back to Staten Island, and he was living with my mother. This way, my mother took care of him, you know, before he passed away. So that was a good thing about that. But you know, he passed away 59 years old. He worked the same job for 35 years, never got to enjoy the fruits of his labor. And I come from good people. My father worked all his life. His family worked all his life. My mother's side, her family worked all their life. So I don't come from no criminal background.
Right.
Actually, on my father's side, there's a lot of detectives and cops on that side. You know, so you know, I didn't know my father's side growing up. I was basically more to my mother's side. If I knew my father's side, you never know. I might have became a detective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I fell to the street, and you know, listen, it is what it is. Everyone knows a story from here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. It feels like, and again, I'm not speaking for everybody, but it feels like a lot of times when you have kids, the kids always wind up becoming closer with the mother's side of the family. I don't know if that's a New York City thing or what have you, but that's definitely the case in my marriage.
You know what? I don't want to interrupt you, but the thing is about New York now, like you mentioned New York, everybody from New York now is from a different country or different state, because a lot of people can't afford New York. Now, when I was growing up, when I was a kid, a real New Yorker, you were born and raised in New York. Today, these kids go like this. You ask them, yo, where you from? I'm from New York. Oh, really? How long you live here? I live here 2 years. I'm originally from so-and-so, but I'm from New York. I mean, listen, I'm from New York, born and raised. I'm saying on my birth certificate, born and raised Brooklyn. And you know what? Like, I'm proud of that.
Me too. I have it tattooed on my back, so I feel the same way as you.
Yeah, I'm old New York. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, now there's an old New York and a new New York. You know.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, you know, I just figured you coming on some of these times where it's a little easier for me to hop on, but you got a lot of people waiting. I know you.
Yeah, I got my boy Robert Feebles over here.
Is the guy who did the Kobe painting?
He did the Kobe painting. You know, he's at an IG. Listen, this guy really is phenomenal. I mean, he's a great painter. I mean, you should look at some of his stuff. He's gonna probably say his channel once he gets on here, but you should check out his stuff. Yeah,
100%. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was good saying what up to you. I'll catch you another time. I got some other.
And Tommy, I appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying,
yeah.
And come on again. I like the questions. I like your tone.
Yeah.
You know,
thanks.
So and like I said, happy Easter to you and your family.
Same to you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on again. It's a little bit easier for me at night, but yeah, the interview the other day, I'm in the middle of it, but it's been great thus far. But yeah, we'll chat again.
Hey, you take care of yourself.
All right, you too, Jimmy. Take care.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Yo, Robert, what's up?
Yo, Jimmy, what up? Yes, Daddy. ¿Cómo está? Yes, Gary.
How's everything? Hey, happy Easter to you and your family.
Easter, happy. Oh, Italian guy on 62nd Street. Every time I see him, I come down the block. He's like, yes, Gary. I gotta ask him, what are you talking about? Yo, Tommy Brooklyn. Yo, shout out to my man Tommy Brooklyn. Yo, come check out the City. Yo, Jim. Always gotta say props for the painting. I've been doing a lot of painting, and just shout out to you and everything. You watch Jimmy's videos, and you got the commercials. I told you that last time. Yo, you start running into commercials. That's when you're up there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, walk them around and show them some of your work.
Before we do that, I gotta stop and be like, boom.
There you go.
Everybody, go out there, support my man Jimmy. Get that Jimmy hat. Get the Jimmy hat, the old school. You want to see the painting?
Yeah.
That's the grandkids. The grandkids do that. I'm gonna come into the dungeon right here. The dungeon, like 5 below 0. Here go one of the paintings right here. I'm gonna slide by. That's the Jesus.
Wow, look at that.
That's Jesus on the cross. This is a canvas right here. I built this. Yo, Jim, I'm gonna tell you. I did this Hasidic painting, and it's a famous rabbi. And since I did that, if I could tell you how many blessings, besides my last name, my mother, she's a Freund. So we Jewish. And my dad's Dominican. These Dominicans, y'all waiting to meet half Dominican, half alien type of people. Dominicans mess around with anybody. Half Dominican. But I built this canvas. This is for a big dog right here. And this one's for the same one. I'm working on this painting right here. I got, hold on 1 second. I got a lot of work that's pumping out. A lot of work that's pumping out. How's everything going on YouTube? I see you was talking about the harassment with these people. I see you was talking about that.
Yeah,
that means you up there, Jimmy.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's just, look, I like to handle things differently.
Yeah, that's the new generation, brother.
Yeah, this is the new generation. We're all this
generation.
Yeah, this is all kid in the park stuff,
Yeah, this is something that would have been squared away a long time ago if you was back on the block.
Oh, forget about it. A long time ago.
Back on the block. But now all the kids they sit on no, even the young adults, they come home from work, they married to all the young adults, they'll play video games while their wife is there.
Yep.
Like, I don't know who do that. That's that young generation, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but plug your IG.
Oh, it's my Instagram is ROB4 DUCE. Check me out, everybody. Either that or Facebook, Robert Febles. That's FEBLESS. LES. Don't mind my sight a little bit. I'm getting old, so I gotta glance into the phone.
Yeah.
So if I look like I'm kind of weird, you know, they'd be like, "What's wrong with that guy?"
Hey, these guys, look, this guy has beautiful artwork. You guys have to check out his artwork. I'm telling you, listen.
I'm gonna go pop one into the kitchen right now. I'm gonna show you the one that I was talking about. You check this one. This one's in the kitchen, and this is it right here. It's the rabbi.
Yes, nice.
It's the rabbi. I'm telling you. And I tell you, I met a lot of big people. I had to save that lady from the burning building, and the Red Cross honored me and my partner. So I wind up meeting some big people. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? How's the Easter? How's the family? Good?
Everyone's good. My kids are upstairs. They're on their iPads.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. My daughter's 30.
God bless.
I was listening to my man Tommy Brooklyn. Man, it's a job. It's a job. You say your daughter's 13 and she's about the friends. You know, it gets bigger and better when my son is 32. I got the grandkids, and I remember I had a conversation with me and my son. We were talking, and he was at one point he was like, "Dad, you want to know what I think?" I was like, no. If you're not talking what I'm talking about, I don't want to even hear that nonsense. And you're gonna say some shit I really don't want to hear. You know what I mean? Because the kids nowadays, social media, and they talking all types of weird stuff. You know, I stay in full connect. My daughter's out in Long Island, so even at any time she meet a new boyfriend or something like that, I'm like, listen, I'm coming down to meet him. I'm driving from Staten Island all the way out there to Long Island. I'm gonna come meet. She's like, now, Dad, right now, right now, just so he can get the understanding that I'm that dude. I'm that dude. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not gonna say I'm a tough guy. I don't even act like a tough guy. But I'm gonna come and meet you. You're gonna know I'm her dad. You're gonna know. So
of course, absolutely.
That's how it is. You know, parents gotta be parents. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course, absolutely.
Yeah, but those people on YouTube, before I say anything more, shout out to my boy Stidax. I was just talking to him earlier. STAXXX. He's doing it big in Minnesota. Quick shout out to my man Joey D. He started up that union. He's killing it. I gotta shout those guys out. What's that? The fat bald Italian. Shout out, what's up, my man? Shout out to him. You know, I'm always on the move, but I got some paintings in my. I was talking to Stacks earlier. I was telling him about the last time I was talking with you. I was like, I was talking to Jimmy, and when I was talking to him, I was going so fast. At one point, I think Jimmy wanted to be like, "Yo, Bobby, shut up. Let me squeeze in a sentence." I'm on 0 to 4,000 on the conversation. But I just want to tell you, thank you for that. For always holding down that spot with the painting. You know, I see people make comments on it. Your show is up there. I've been painting so much that I have to catch up on the videos. The Sammy Bull video was off the hook, and what's even crazy about that is I'm always there. So where Sammy the Bull's office was, where the flower shop you said was, still on that corner, me and my partner stop every morning at that store to get some coffee. So we go there with the garbage truck, my man throwing some bit oxes, and we grab a cup of coffee. He throws us a coffee, whatever cake. I was like, we stopped every morning at 6:30. For real. Yo, great tour through Bensonhurst. I love the tours. They're really good. They're really good, my man. Good, I love the shows. I try to catch up on them. You know what I'm saying?
What are you, BK11?
Yeah, that's my garage. You got to pop in there one day. Yeah. Dudes will be like, I'm gonna tell you, when I first went to that garage, I thought it was mobbed out. Like as soon as you walked in, it was like the Godfather anthem. It was like they were doing the hello kisses, but you had to be Italian. If you wasn't Italian, you didn't really get that hello kiss at first. They do the espressos with the sambuca. I'm serious. We would eat at that one on 17th Avenue and what is that? 17th Avenue. No. It's a little Italian spot. It had like a little car in the front. I know it's on like 17th Avenue, past 86th Street. It's like between 86th Street and the U-Trick or something like that. It's like a little Italian spot.
I know
right
you're
there.
talking about. I know.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
It's like right on the corner. It's like a little Italian spot, but they would go there. It was like a huge thing. You got to eat first. Then it was the espressos for like. I don't even care if your mother died. You wasn't leaving before that espresso came out. Like yo, I gotta cut out, man. My mom's. You're gonna leave before the espressos.
It's on 80.
What's the matter with you? That was the other saying back in the day. Hey, what's the matter with you? Oh man, I love the tours. I love the tours in Brooklyn, man. That opens me up, man. I get all excited. I get excited because I work out there. I go to this barber over there on off of West 5th. No, not West 6th, West 7th off of Avenue U. So when you show the videos there, I was like, oh boy. Man, how was your Easter? Good?
It was good. Yeah, it was good. Good day. You know, it was nice.
My wife cooked up a nice she had sauce and meatballs, sausages, the whole works. She cooks up the whole works. That's top security. You hear her in the background. That's my wife. Top security clearance. That's top security clearance. You don't even play around.
Yeah, that's good.
I tell you, it's yours. But yeah, I'm still, everybody come check me out on Instagram. Yo, reach out. I'm ROB, the number 4, DUCE. And again on Facebook, it's Robert Febles, FEBLES. My name is Bobby. Yo, Jimmy, you gonna do that get together thing? How come you didn't pick New York? you were like going, you were going deep. You were PA. I thought you even said Utah. I was like, Utah. Yo, he's going in. I know a guy out in Colorado. I was like, where we going? Holy crap, that's a little deep there. Yo, what happened to like a nice spot off of Hempstead or some shit? Everybody come fly to New York. Everybody come fly to New York. Yo, I was like listening to those distances. I was like, what are we gonna do it on the phone? Don't mind the breathing.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was listening to this. I was like, yo, I heard Stack say he was in there. I was like, yo, I'm in there. I know Joey D's gonna fly down. It's gonna be like a whole thing going on. And say, yo, Stacks, yo, what up, blood? Yo, I'm good, Bobby. I'm in Minnesota right now. Say, yo, well, we're gonna get together for that thing with Jimmy. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, so it's in Colorado?
That's funny.
Oh, like Colorado. Well, Jimmy ain't playing. He gonna make sure everybody. Yo, you're gonna travel to see this show. I think that's a great idea, Jimmy. That's gonna be a great idea. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice, man. I think everybody gonna love it. Hey, everybody gonna come out. Yo, come on now. I'm coming through. Everybody gonna come out. Come through, man. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna chop it up, a couple of drinks, eat up a little bit. You know, do a cigar or something, maybe half a cigar. I don't know. You guys like cigars? Padron 1926. That's the spot to go at, you know. Anyway, yo, Jimmy, yo, my man, yo, I love you, brother, man. Yo, again for the painting on the wall, boom, always stands up. And as soon as I get a slot open to squeeze in, I told you about that Paulie G thing, but I got a crazy. I already created this whole idea in my head of how am I gonna do that painting. It's gonna come out bananas. I've been doing artists all types of ways of doing art. So I got something plastered up in my head. So listen, everybody, happy Easter to my man who I think he don't do the God thing. Hey, God's with you, brother. God's with you. God's with you. I always wish everybody the best behind that. You know what I mean, Jim?
Yeah. Well, listen, hey, Rob, listen, it was always nice seeing you. Okay. Listen, I love you too, and just take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.
Yo, God bless, brother. Peace.
Peace. I'll see you soon. All right, Bob. Rob Feebles, great guy. Great guy. Okay, guys, I've been on here for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Listen, I love you guys. To all of you, have a great Easter. It was nice getting together. I'll see you on my next video. Thank you all for coming. We hit 300 and change. Oh no, we hit over 400 people in the chat. Right now we got 264. And Gunsmoke, love you. Great guy. Mike the Printer, I see you. Crystal Ward, Gerard, Live and Let Live, Boston J. I love all you guys. I'll see you in my next video, okay? Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
The streets will never make you grow. It's not a seed, it's a gutter. There's no happy endings in this life. So this is my message to you. The streets will never love you back.